Testing, testing. All right, we're live. Henry County High School, where the Lewis County Lady Panthers will be taking on Henry County.
Lewis County will be batting first for this evening's game. They lost the other game this afternoon against Dyer County. And last night they lost to Stewart County and tied with I've drawn a blank the name of who they tied with last night. Taya Taylor is getting ready to come up to the plate here for Lewis County. She's the leadoff hitter. Rob Edmond has now joined us.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
We're getting a lot of.
I think we got a count of 1-1 here to Tiller.
Tripod ain't very good, Rob. I think that's 2-1. We're trying to get caught up, folks, so maybe we'll get it figured out here in a second. Taya Tiller is leadoff hitter. She puts one in play to shortstop. Shortstop fumbles it. Taylor will end up on first.
Up next for Lewis County is Tanner.
CJ Tanner. Number 13. Senior center fielder. First pitch swung on, fouled straight back.
CJ's had a pretty good weekend. She hit a bomb last night in the first game.
Bunt,
caught it.
Pitcher catchers. Catches it and doubles up Tiller at first. That'll be 2 outs. That'll bring up number 7, Michaela Dotson, junior shortstop. Ball popped up
the infield.
Second baseman will come make the catch for out number 2. So after the top of the first, score 0-0. We'll be right back. Okay, we're getting ready to start the bottom half of the first inning. On the mound for Lewis County will be number 27, Brayley Carroll.
You got it that time.
Yeah, I get it about half the time. I don't know why she's a Briley to me, but I do know. The first time I read it off, I didn't have my reading glasses.
Looks like we've got Ball at catcher, Stutz at first base, Tiller at second, Dodson at short, Keltner at third, and the outfield, left field is Smith. Tanner is in center, and Atkins is in right field for the Lady Panthers.
I didn't get the hitter for Dyersburg.
We need some binoculars out here.
First pitch is a ball. That red's going to be hard to see on those uniforms from out here. Second pitch up for ball number 2. Swung on, popped up. Looks like behind third.
Dodson with a catch.
Gets over there, makes the play.
Then throws it to the outfield.
Did you get a number?
Just a little high there. For ball 1.
Second pitch hit to Keltner at third. She makes the throw to first for out number 2. That'll bring up number 18 for Henry County. First pitch must have missed a little bit low. Pretty good looking pitch. Pitch missed outside for ball 2. 2 outs, bottom of the first, no score.
Brayley started for us last night, and this is the first time she's pitched today.
Third pitch up for ball number 3, 3-0's the count.
Good pitch.
Pitch in there for strike 1, 3-1 the count, 2 outs. Ball hit the second base. She makes a dive.
Great catch.
Tiller makes a diving catch at second base.
At the end of the first, score is 0-0.
We'll be right back, folks. All right, we're back. Start the second inning here at Hickman or Henry County.
You're in the wrong place.
Yeah, by about 90 miles. This Jalen Ball coming to the plate.
Jalen Ball coming to the plate for the Panthers. I believe they flipped the lineup on us a little bit.
Yeah. Boggs, a sophomore, mostly catcher.
She did come in last night and she pitched last night.
She pitched today in that second game for a little while, too. It did pretty good. First pitch up and away for ball one.
You know, that's the thing about these weekend where you play multiple games. Gives you some time to get some work with, especially with your different pitchers that may not pitch all the time, to give them some work.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of arms on days like today. Second pitch misses for ball number two. 2 balls, no strikes. Score still 0-0. Mitch is inside for ball 3. So ball will have a 3-0 count. Taken for strike 1. 31's the count. No outs. Top of the second inning.
You know, Jonathan Ball, she's leading the team right now on average. She's batting .667 right now.
That one swung on, and I think she got a little piece of it, but still a strike. Straight back into the catcher's mitt. So full count to Bog.
Oh, hit her.
Takes one in the thigh.
But we're going to have a
Bog will
courtesy
be
runner probably.
hit by pitch. Gets her to first base. Yes, we do have a courtesy runner.
But that's Ruddle. Yep.
Number 77 sophomore Macaulay Ruddle. That'll bring up junior pitcher number 27 Carroll.
Batting .600 for the season.
First pitch taken for strike 1. Second pitch up for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on first.
Coach Taylor called the batter over. Give a little instruction here.
Carroll swings through that for strike number 2. Ruddle still at first. The ball's fouled back, out of play. Count will remain 1-2. Weather's starting to get nice now.
It's very nice.
The sun
Sitting
gets
in the
down
shade.
on your back. There's a little shade and a little breeze. Pitch misses up for ball number 2. 2-2's the count.
Now she's had a pretty good weekend. At the plate, she hit really well last night for the Panthers.
Swung on a miss for strike number 3.
Got a little action here behind us, Jonathan. One of the kids just fell in the pool. It was a little chilly, I do believe.
Yeah. That'll bring up senior number 23, Sophie Stutz. I think Sophie's at first base tonight, right?
Yes, she's at first base.
First pitch misses low for strike or ball number 1.
She played first last night and caught last night. But she's played mainly first base today because I think her shoulder was bothering her after last night.
Pitch up for ball number 2. We're sitting on 1 out. Ruddle on first. Stutz at the plate. Top of the second inning, 0-0 is the score. Pitch misses up.
Throw back to first.
Not in time. Ruddle gets back. So that gives the senior Stutz a 3-0 count. Looks like Kinley Keltner on deck. Called strike. Thought it was up a little bit, but 3-0, you're usually going to get that call.
Yep. Typically, that's your best pitch, too.
It's a high pitch, swung on and missed for strike number 2. Brings us to a full count. Pitch up. Stutz draws the walk.
Lady Panthers have runners on first and second now.
And that'll bring up number 14, Kinley Keltner, third baseman for the Lady Panthers. We're in a good spot right here to put some runs on the board. Swung on and missed for strike number 1.
Kinley's batting .364 for the season. She's also had some pretty good hits last night.
Pitch misses up. 1-1 will be the count. We're sitting on 1 out. Top of the second, 0-0. Check swing.
Check swing, called strike.
Called strike. They give us a 1-2 count. Pitch up and away for ball 2. Evens count at 2. She holds up for ball 3. Full count. Swung on and missed for strike number 3.
It's second out. Up the plate is Cabry Atkins.
Number 2, junior, right fielder. Pitch taken on the inside half for strike number 1.
You know, we always talk, we've got speed at the top of the lineup and speed here at the bottom of the lineup.
Atkin takes a cut for strike number 2. 0-2's the count. 2 outs. Runner on first and second. Ball popped up. Like it's going to get out of play. So Atkins is still alive. 0-2 the count.
Take a long time here to get the call.
Pitcher steps off. Oh, 2 the count. Swung on a miss. Pitch dropped, but we don't run. So that'll be out number 3. Score 0-0. We'll be right back to the bottom of the second inning. All right, we're back for the bottom of the second inning. Score 0-0. Henry County will be coming to the plate. We had 2 runners that last inning, and left them stranded.
Had runners in scoring position, left them stranded. Carroll's back on the mound here for the Lady Panthers.
Pitch misses inside for ball 1. This is number 3 for Henry County. 30. That pitch miss. So 2-0's count. We got that one on the inside half for strike. Good looking pitch, 2-1.
She likes that inside. Yep, she's not afraid to throw that inside pitch.
I like the inside pitch. She goes to the other corner and gets the strike call. 2-2's count.
Keep them guessing.
Same pitch.
Whew, that was close.
That'll bring us to a full count. Ball's hit to left field. She comes up,
Comes in.
drops, gets a glove on it, I think, but we can't really tell. Fence in the way. But nonetheless, the runner ends up at
Second base.
second base.
Smith made a pretty good jump on it. I don't think she got a glove on it. I don't know if it popped in or when she hit the ground, it popped out. I don't know.
I couldn't really tell. I was just guessing from what I can see. First pitch to number 0 is misses inside for ball 1. Pitch pull foul. Strike number 1. 1-1's the count. Still no outs. Runner on second. The bottom of the second. No score.
She takes that one off the hip. That puts runners on first and second. Not sure what number this one is up at bat.
Number 1. First pitch swung on for strike 1. Shows bunt. She does bunt.
We've got the play at first there.
Good play at first to get the out.
Carroll to Tiller there. Did move the runners up. And now the Lady Patriots have runners at second and third now. First
Called
pitch.
strike 1.
Gonna say that looked
Second
like a
pitch
strike from
taken
here.
for strike number 2. Number 17 for Henry County. 0-2's count, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Swung on and fouled out of play. Good pitch.
Ooh, good pitch.
Must have missed just a little bit out.
I'd probably swung at that one.
Yeah, with 2 strikes. I'd go back there. Off-speed pitch hits the shortstop. She goes to first for the out, which will score 1 run for Henry County.
That takes Henry County takes the lead 1-0 over your Lady
Number
Panthers.
14 will be at the plate for Henry County. First pitch foul back. Strike number 1.
Believe that one bounced off Jalen there.
A bad looking pitch. Called ball. 1-1's the count. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Henry County leads 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Bring count 1-2.
Now, one thing I've been watching, you look on the left side of the field, the sun must be pretty bright on that side of the field because third base is holding her glove up so she can see.
Swung on a miss for strike number 3. So after 2 complete innings of play, Henry County leads Lewis County Lady Panthers by a score of 1-0. We'll be back for the start of the 3rd inning. All right, we're back. Getting ready to start the 3rd inning.
Henry County has the lead over the Lady Panthers right now, 1-0. You know, we got out of that inning. They had runners in scoring position. We're able to get out of the last inning with just them scoring 1 run.
Up first for the Lady Panthers will be senior number 11, Olivia Smith.
Olivia's batting 300 for the season. This is that speed I was talking about earlier. She's pretty quick.
Shows bunt.
Shows bunt. She takes it.
Called strike. Umpires are going to talk about it. Stands as a strike. Swung on and fouled back. for strike number 2. 0-2 will be Captain Smith.
Fouled
Third
off
pitch
again.
fouled off. Ball
There's a
hit.
hit.
It's going to get down into center field. Smith gets a base hit to center field. She'll stay at first.
Brings us back to the top of the lineup here.
Number 15, Taya Tiller will be at the plate. Runner on first, no outs. Top of the third, Henry County leads 1-0. Throw back to first, not in time. Smith gets back.
Dives back.
First pitch taken for ball 1.
Taylor comes into this weekend. She's batting .444 for the season. Squares up. Bunts.
She gets her
safe.
easy.
It's amazing how fast she is. This County
That moves
Panthers
Smith to second, so we have runners on first and second. It'll bring up senior number 13, CJ Tanner. No outs. She's
There's
that
a
one hard.
bomb. That could be gone.
That's gone.
It's gone.
3-run home
Three-run
run
shot.
for senior CJ Tanner.
That was awesome. That's what she did last night. So last night she hit it to dead center last night. So she's had a really good weekend.
So that put Lewis County Lady Panthers on top, 3-1. We're in the top of the third inning, still no outs. Coming to the plate will be number 7, Michaela Dotson. First
Dotson
pitch
drives
hit,
one.
center field.
Center field makes the catch. Sun was playing a factor there. I thought she wasn't going to see it for a minute.
The 1 out. That'll bring up number 62, Jalen Bogg. Lewis County leads 3-1. 1 out, the bottom of the top of the third. First pitch taken inside for strike 1. Fouled straight back for strike number 2. Boggs hit by the pitch.
Takes one off the hip again.
It's the second time in a row. I know Jalen likes to get to first base, but I don't think she
Don't
likes
think
to
she
get
wants
hit.
that. I think that's twice, isn't it?
Yep.
There's another slide out to left fielder.
That was number 27, Brayley Carroll. Be out 2. Ruddle came into first to run for Fogg. That'll bring up number 23, Sophie Stutz.
Throw back down. Ruddle back at first.
Ball 1. 2 outs. Lewis County leads 3-1. Top of the 3rd.
Called strike.
Bring your count 1-1. Called strike 2. 1-2's count.
Oh,
High
got her.
pitch swung on. Strikeout. Be out number 3.
Leave that fooled her there.
We'll be right back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lewis County leads by a score of 3-1 over Henry County. All right, we're back for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lewis County leads 3-1. We're playing at Henry County High School.
No, we had a big inning there. Tanner came up to the plate and she hit a bomb.
3-run home run. This should bring up number 12 for Henry County.
Carroll still pitching for Lewis County.
Swung on a miss for strike number 1. Swings through that for strike number 2. Carroll way ahead in the count, 0-2. Pitch down the way for ball 1. 1-2's the count. Pitch
Up, foul ball.
fouled out of play on top of the dugout. Makes a little thump.
You know, playing in these tournaments, Jonathan, teams get to see different opponents that they don't normally get to see during the regular season, and some big schools. We played some bigger schools.
And I
down
think
here
that's
this
good
weekend.
for us. And the reality is you get to
Strike three.
you get to play more games this way too.
Yep.
The tournament counts as 2 games on your season, but you get to play, like this weekend we played 4. So Carroll gets the strikeout. That's the second strikeout in a row, or second strikeout for the night. It brings up the leadoff hitter. A pitch misses. 16. Be number 16. Pitch missed for ball number 1. 1-0's the count.
Ooh.
Check swing called strike. Last at bat, she flew out to the shortstop. Ball popped up.
Shortstop, left fielder's coming in, make the catch.
Smith comes in, makes the catch. For out number 2. Number 5, she grounded out to second base a while ago. That's the one Tiller made the diving
Yes.
stop.
She made a great catch. Ball
No,
1 there.
that was the one before this one. This one, she flew out to third baseman. Swung on, foul back for strike 1. 1-1's the count.
Tiller still made an impressive catch, though.
Yeah, that's just going to be for the next batter, number 18. Her last at bat. She had a line drive between first and second that Tiller stole.
Popped up.
Center field.
Tanner with the catch.
Tanner gets under it. Gets the catch for out number 3. So after, was it second inning? Third inning. 3 complete innings of play. Lewis County Lady Panthers lead Henry County by a score of 3-1. We'll be right back.
Not even fair.
All right, we're back. Start of the 4th inning. We're at Henry County High School, playing Henry County. Lady Panthers are leading by a score of 3-1.
You know, Jonathan, while they're warming up here, you know, we hadn't got to really say much about it, but, you know, this week our Panthers played in the state tournament for the first time in a long, long time and ended up losing by 1 point, 61-60. But just want to congratulate those guys and the coaches and the cheerleaders and the parents and a great season that they had this year.
Yeah, it was a really good one. And that was a heartbreaker, but
What I told somebody, I said I'd rather lose by 20, I think, than by
Well,
one.
you got to get there to lose it, so or win it. So we got there. So hopefully we build off of that. We got a bunch of young guys on that team. So all right, we got Keltner to plate. First pitch taken for strike number 1. Ball's grounded back to the pitcher. She'll field it, make the throw for out number 1. Up to the plate now will be junior number 2, Cabry Atkins. First pitch taken on the inside half for strike number 1. 0-1's the count. That misses inside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Top of the 4th. Lady Panthers lead by a score of 3-1. It's fouled off. Strike number 2. 1-2's the count to Atkins. Ball's
That's
hit
a
hard
hit.
to left
The
field.
base hit down the line. She's going 2. She's going to be standing up with a stand-up double. Good hit by Atkins. Should bring up Smith, Olivia Smith, for the Lady Panthers.
Number 11, senior.
Oh, she takes that one right in the arm.
Did she get that right in the elbow, look like?
Yeah, that one hurt.
And that elbow was tender.
But she's going to run it out to first base here. Sure, that did hurt. Probably going to be, like you said, tingling for a little bit. That brings back the top of the lineup here.
Runners on first and second, 1 out. So we're in a good spot right here to extend our lead. Number 15, Taya Tiller at the plate. First pitch taken outside for ball 1.
Slap for foul ball.
1-1 the count. That pitch taken outside for ball number 2. Taya's done a good job developing as a slap hitter. I think she started it last year, her sophomore year, but she's very disciplined with it.
She is.
Good eye for the ball. That would slap for a foul. Bring the count 2-2.
The thing with that with her is her speed. She
Yeah,
doesn't have to hit it very far right here.
No, when she gets it down on the ground, she's a tough out. And it puts so much pressure. We've talked about it before, but it puts so much pressure on the defense when you put it on the ground and got that kind of speed. Here it is.
There it is.
Straight back to the pitcher, but she
almost beat it out still, but that advanced the runners to second and third here. She did her job.
That'll be 2 outs. Runners on second, third. That'll bring up number 13, C.J. Tanner,
who hit a bomb the last at bat.
Swung through that one for strike one. It was a good cut. Head in, the whole works, just didn't hit it.
Go back down to third.
Not in time. Atkins gets back to third. Has to dive a little bit.
Made it a little interesting.
Get a little dirty. That'll be a 1-1 count, correct? Pitch up for ball 2. 2-1's count. Tanner's ahead in the count. I know this pitcher don't want to give her anything real fat.
No, I think she learned that lesson last time.
Fouled out of play. 2-2's the count.
Be nice to get these
Top of the fourth.
These runners in right here.
Lewis County leads 3-1. 2 outs, runners on second, third. They're working everything, trying to pitch away.
They're a little delayed in getting their pitch in from the coach.
Full count to Tanner. They can't decide where they want to go with this. They just don't want to throw it to her. Swung on a
got
miss
her
for strike number 3.
That doesn't happen very often.
Now, we'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning just a little bit.
Lights on.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Henry County's back up to bat. Lewis County Lady Panthers lead by a score of 3-1. And Carroll's still on the mound.
And we just had a good opportunity to get a couple more runs on the board and left them stranded at second and third.
Yeah, I think we did that. We've done that 2 innings.
Yeah, we've had runners
Either the-
on and just hadn't been able to get them all in.
I think it was the inning where Tanner hit the 3-run home run. We ended that inning with runners on second, third. This should bring up number 18 for Henry County. She's the one that lined out to second base a while ago, with Taya making the diving snag. First pitch up for ball 1. Called strike 1. Watching her motion at the plate, she may be an inside-out hitter. So she may be one of those that's going to hit it this way over here, regardless of where it's pitched.
Mm-hmm.
Good pitch.
Not a bad miss.
I tell you what, we've had a hard time getting the call either on both ends of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't like it when you got to groove it. I missed the pitch somewhere. So number 18 draws a walk. That'll bring up number 3, who hit one to left field first at bat. Called strike 1.
A good pitch on the inside corner.
She punches that one foul.
Barely swung at that one.
0-2's the count. There's a runner at first. No outs. Pitch misses outside. Bring count 1-2. Comes up for ball number 2. 2-2's the count. Lady Panthers are leading 3-1 at Henry County. Bottom of 4th inning. The ball's
There's a
hit to center
drive.
field.
Tanner's back.
Tanner's under it. Catches
it at the wall.
Sends the runner back to first. That should bring up number 0 for Henry County, who I think seen 3 pitches last time and was hit by pitch. She pops
Another
that one
drive.
up.
Tanner with the
comes
catch,
up, makes
throw
the
to first.
play.
Oh,
Almost gets the double play at first base.
he ran a long way to get to that one.
Yeah, she caught it on the run and come up and made a running throw. Good throw or good attempt.
Almost had the double play.
2 outs. That's fouled off for strike number 1. This will be number 1 for Henry County. She had a sacrifice bunt her last at bat. So we haven't seen her swing it yet, except for that foul ball. She wanted that one, but held back. 1-1's the count. She is the 6-hole hitter. Going through that for strike number 2.
Good pitch.
Strikeout. So after 4 complete innings of play, Lewis County Lady Panthers lead Henry County by a score of 3-1. We'll be right back after the ads. All right, we're back for the start of the 5th inning. Lady Panthers lead I've said it
You
again.
said Hickman County. You must be wanting to go to Hickman County.
I want to beat
today.
Hickman County. I always want to beat Hickman County. Neighbors, rivals. But we're in Henry County, where the Lady Panthers lead by a score of 3-1.
This is Dotson at bat here for the Lady Panthers.
Number 7, shortstop. She hits
She
that
hit
one
the
hard.
Drive.
Is he going to get over her?
Oh, she dropped it. She dropped it. Dotson's at second. Right off the top of the glove. Good way to start the inning, though.
Yes, it is. Long fly ball. I guess it ended up about 3 foot in front of the wall, didn't it?
Yep.
That'll bring up number 62, Jalen Bogg. Pitch misses out for ball number 1. Swung on, foul back. 1-1's the count. Dotson ended up at second. That pitch taken out for outside for ball number 2. 2-1's the count. We're back in that hitter's count. Runner at second.
She's due right here.
Kind of jammed her up a little bit. That inside strike. 2-2 the count. I don't think they're going to turn lights on.
No, it's going to get dark, I believe.
It's getting dark quick.
Ooh. She just got hit again.
Hit an elbow.
She's been hit all 3 times, I do believe. I think that's the 3rd time she's been hit.
That is.
Ruddle's coming back in to run for her. She might need to bat from the left side this next time.
Yeah. Because I think she's got hit in the arm all 3 times. Her left arm. Who we got up now? Is that Carol?
I believe so, yes.
I don't agree with that one, but it's called strike.
Runners on first and second.
That pitch out there hasn't been a strike consistently today. A little bit further outside for a ball.
But once again, Jonathan, we've got runners in scoring position, runners on base. Hopefully we can take advantage of it this inning here, instead of leaving them stranded.
Fouled off for strike number 2.
And the lights just came on.
I think it's 1-2 the count. The ball's hit hard.
Down.
Had to be just barely foul.
Foul. I think Tiller was sending them.
Absolutely. And it was close. It made him jump anyway.
Ooh.
Pitch taken for strike number 3.
There's that outside call you were just talking about. And it brings up Sophie Stutz to the plate.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Lady Panthers lead 3-1. Top of the 5th at Henry County. First pitch taken for ball 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pitch taken outside for ball 2. 2-0's the count. Stutz is due. I'd like to see her get hold of one right here.
She is due for the day.
She got jammed for ball 3.
Like I said earlier, she had a couple good hits last night. Coach Tiller calls her over. Talk to her for just a minute.
Three O's a count.
Foul ball out of play.
Strike number 1. I was thinking that. I don't know if he had the hit and run on. Must not have been because we weren't really moving on the pads too much. Pitch taken outside for ball number 4. Sophie Stutz will move to first base.
Bases loaded here for Kinley Keltner.
Number 14 senior, third baseman.
Got a pinch runner here for Stutz at first. That's Jordan Turner, freshman. Once again, we've got bases loaded here.
Swung on and missed for strike number one.
Just need a base hit right here.
Whoa,
There's that outside strike again.
that's way out there. I mean, the catcher had to lunge to catch it. It looks like the strike zone's changed for us since CJ hit the home run.
She had to reach for that one.
Well, that was about the same place as the last one. So it'll bring up strike number two. 1-2's the count. Lady Panthers lead by a score of 3-1. Bases loaded, one out.
There's a drive.
She punches that. That should score a run. Right field. It does. Tag up. Ruddle tags and goes to third. So Keltner will get the sacrifice fly, RBI, and it'll bring the score Lady Panthers 4, Henry County 1.
Got runners on the corner here, first and third. Cabry Atkins is back up to the plate here.
Swung on a miss.
Throw
Strike
down,
one.
Throw down to third there. Ruddle's back in time.
Who's on first?
Jordan Turner. She pinch ran for Stutz.
I'd like to see her take second right now. Pitch up and away for ball number one. One's the count. Ball
There's a
hit
hit.
hard towards the middle. Fielded, throw to first for out number 3.
Well, left some runners on base again, but we did get that one run in, so pretty good inning there for the Panthers.
Yeah, we'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th inning.
All right, we're back live here. Lady Panthers coming into the bottom of this inning have a 4-1 lead over Henry County. Carroll is still on the mound for the Lady Panthers. Not sure who's up to bat right here for Henry County. First pitch high for ball one.
Charge for the
Carroll takes the pitch again.
Camera
Ball
work.
2. Actually, he may have called that one a strike. He may have fooled me on that one.
That number 17 for Henry County. 2-0 the count.
It may be 1-1. I think he fooled me.
He called that one a strike. See if I can see him signal it. Nope.
He did right there. It could be 2-1.
That's a ball.
We'll call it 2-2 until we see what happens.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't see his fingers from here.
I can't see his fingers, but he changed his call a minute ago on that first one, so I don't know what he actually called. He changed his hand signal.
Good pitch. It
So I must have been a strike, so I was correct.
The fourth strikeout for Carroll. And we're at the bottom of their lineup with 8 and 9. Number 14 coming to plate. She struck out the next two batters struck out their last at bat. So fouled off for strike 1. I know we've been playing an hour and a half, so they might play this to completion since it's the last game. I assume it's the last game of the night. Pitch misses down for ball 1. 1-1's count. Good pitch.
There's that inside pitch again.
This is just a little bit inside. 2-1's count.
They won't give us the call on the inside, but they'll give the call on the outside.
Misses low. Ball 3. 31's count. Go right at her here. Make her swing the bat. We're at the bottom of the lineup.
There you go.
Now he's give that pitch consistently. I don't like it called up that high, but
I don't think she liked it either because she was already headed down to first base.
yeah, that's a hard pitch to hit. But he's giving that. That's what we got to take advantage of.
That's
Same
3.
pitch.
Run into first, throw down, she's out.
So strikeout number 5. And we are at the bottom hitter, number 12 for Henry County, who did strike out her last at bat. So I hope we go right at her. This is just they're just finishing up their lineup twice. Pitch misses low for ball 1.
That's always a good sign when they're only batted around twice.
Whew. Good looking pitch for ball 2. Go right at her. That ball's hit to left field. It's deep.
Off the top of her glove.
That'll be multiple bases. Runner ends up at second base.
She made a good play on the ball. Just hit the top of the glove.
Yeah, she was stretched out for it. About as high as she could get.
It was hit pretty hard. It
was well hit ball. That'll bring number 16, leadoff hitter, back up for Henry County. First pitch misses up for ball number 1. She pulled out twice. Once to short and once to left.
At the strike.
Good pitch, off speed, freezes her. 1-1's the count. Ball's hit.
High ball. That may be coming to us.
That's high. Gets
That's
over.
out. Right in front of us. I think Rob, if he could have left the camera there, he would have caught that ball.
2-run home run. That'll bring the score 4-3. Lewis County is leading. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Somebody will break a leg. Little fella just throwed it over her in the field. That must have been the one that fell in the pool because he's
soaking wet.
He's wet all the way up to the chest. All right, we're back. First pitch to number 5. Henry County misses up for ball 1. Coach Tiller calls time to come out and talk to Carroll.
Probably telling her, calm down, give her a little bit of encouragement here. Gives her a fist bump as he runs off the field.
It's on its way. Misses up for ball 2. 2-0's count. He called it a strike. 2-1 to count. Ball's hit the left field.
Tanner with the catch.
So, after 5 innings of play, Lewis County leads by a score of 4-3. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Lewis County leads by a score of 4-3 at Henry County. Their second game of the day. Should bring up number 11, senior Olivia Smith. Olivia's got a hit and 1 hit by pitch tonight. Pitch on the outside, called strike. She hits that one to first base.
There's nobody covering.
Oh,
She got there.
so it'll be a ground out. Tiller at the plate. First pitch taken for ball outside. Ball 2. 2-0's count.
Tiller,
One out.
Tiller do a hit right here.
Let's take it for strike 1. 2-1's count. Ball's punched to third baseman. She's not going to get her.
Oh, he called her out.
Oh, my goodness.
He called her out.
I didn't even really think that was that close.
Here, let's push another button, Jonathan.
That one.
That brings up Tanner to the plate. Strike 1.
2 outs. Top of the 6th. Lewis County leads 4-3.
Oh, he called that a strike.
That's taken for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Hit that boo button again. That was popped up.
Third baseman underneath it. Or they
So-
out.
That'll end Lewis County's at bat. Top of the 6th. They still lead by 1 run, 4-3. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 6th. All right, we're back for bottom of 6th inning. Lady Panthers lead by a score of 4-3.
Carroll's still back on the mound for Lewis County.
Carroll's thrown a real good game thus far.
He has 4 strikeouts. What would you have?
5.
5 strikeouts. Don't believe we have any changes on the infield or outfield.
That should bring up number 18 for Henry County, who lined out to second and drew a walk her last at bat. First pitch taken up for ball one.
That's
Ball's
a
hit to center field. Tanner's there to make the catch. Out number one. That'll bring up number 3 for Henry County, who's reached on the air, and she flew out to center field her last at bat. First pitch taken for ball one. 1-0's the count. Bottom of the sixth. Lewis County leads 4-3. Good pitch.
There's a strike.
Good pitch. Strike number 2. 1-2's count. This is the 4-hole hitter.
Go right at her right here.
Pitch misses out. Evens the count, 2-2. Now the little man's going to climb the fence. Strike
Good
3.
pitch. Don't believe she liked it too much, but
That's strikeout number 6 for Carroll for the night. That'll bring up number 0 for Henry County. Good pitch. Called ball. Hit that boo again. One more
you
time.
hit that boo again. I think that's the button.
Same pitch. Called strike.
It's almost identical.
1-1. He must be watching the live stream and got the message.
He's got the other mic. He just hadn't been listening to us.
That one I'll agree with. Missed up. 2-1's count. This is 5-hole hitter. Was hit by pitch and flew out to center field. She nubs that one towards second base. Tiller makes the play. Throw.
One hopped her.
Yeah. Good play. Looked like it was right over the bag.
Mm-hmm.
That deep, you're rushed every
She had
time.
to get it there in a hurry, so she
Yeah.
one hopped it, and Sophie just couldn't.
She about snagged it, but it looked like it rolled up her arm a little bit. First pitch taken high for ball one. This is number 1, who had a sacrifice bunt first at bat, strikeout second at bat. Pitch up for ball 2.
There's a
That's
drive.
hit
Oh,
right over Tiller's
Tiller's
head.
glove. Throw down to 3. Not in time. Just over.
Great effort
Tiller's
by
glove.
Tiller. She almost got to
Then
it.
Atkins came up gunning and almost got her at third.
Yeah, two bam attempts there that were both solid. Henry County ends up with runners on second and third. There's one out. That'll bring up number 17, who has a ground out and a strikeout on the night. First pitch taken for ball 1. I like that pitch.
Fouled away.
Fouled out of play. 1-1's the count. One out. Lewis County still has a 4-3 lead. Pitch misses out for ball 2. 2-1's count.
With the
Ball's hit
drive.
up the middle. Tiller fields it, throws the first, gets the out. That was out number 3.
I guess it was out number 3. We missed one, I guess.
Ball game.
Ball game. Okay.
So Lewis County Lady Panthers come up with a big win.
That was a good one to end on.
Henry County.
You almost said him again.
Yeah. Two good games today.
2 good games. They played well. It's like we talked about earlier. Just more experience.
Yep. Well, folks, we're going to sign off. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And we're back, Tuesday night?
Let's see. I'm looking it up right now. Give me just a second. We've got a lot of softball next week. Tuesday the 24th, we're at Zion Christian. The middle school will be playing after that game as well. So hopefully maybe we can live stream both of those on that day. And then high school plays Summertown on that Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, we're playing in the Warrior Classic in Murfreesboro at Riverdale. So we've got a busy schedule next week.
Yep. All right. We're signing off. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.